This is Candice, and we're doing some scratch.
Are we sitting here together?
Yeah.
We are sitting here together.
So do you pay
That's
attention when she
Nerys.
talks about scrapping stuff?
Check it out. Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Okay, let me get my glasses off so I can hear you.
Okay, so what is your favorite brand of stamps?
Tim Holtz.
Your favorite? Tim Holtz, yeah, of course.
Both of us.
Oh, this is pretty good. Okay. What is your favorite art form?
Scrappy.
Favorite art form?
Yeah, like what kind
Shabby
of
chic.
projects? Shabby chic, that's a good answer.
Ooh. You go, Joe.
That's all I know. It's Tim Holtz.
That's right.
Shabby cheek.
Shabby chic.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. That was a big no. So far, you're not winning, Carl. Okay.
What's the prize?
What is the best way to get color on a page?
Color it. Paint it.
Best way to put it on the page?
Yeah, what is the best way what do you like to use to put color on a page? If you had a blank piece of paper.
Well, you use a paintbrush thingy. The little sponge thingy. Or a spray can, or just dump the paint on there, I don't know.
Ooh,
You use
yeah, that was pretty close.
You use
How about
printers.
spray inks
I
for
love you, Mary. I
Candice?
pay attention.
Okay. How often do I use glitter?
Glitter?
How often do you use glitter?
Is it my turn?
Both of
she's
you.
looking right at you.
Oh, okay.
She uses it a lot.
How often does Candice use glitter? This is
not
Carl,
very
by
much.
the way.
You're not much of a glittery person.
That is true.
You're already bright.
I'm more into bling.
Oh.
Okay, so did you get that one right too?
Did I get that one right?
Yes.
A lot?
Yep.
A lot of glitter?
That was good. Okay, so name some of my YouTube friends.
Her?
What is her name?
You got little red cluck clucker. And you got Red Barn 20579. You got 007.
No.
Noel.
Yes.
I know her,
Noel.
San
Anybody
Diego.
else?
Gosh. No, I don't know.
Name some of Nerys'
Who's
YouTube
that?
friends.
Annie?
Uh-huh.
And then there's Irina.
Uh-huh.
Irina. And then there's Alice.
Uh-huh.
Damn, see, I'm good.
Oh, Lepeka. Linda Lepotka.
And then,
She's a retired teacher, by the way.
yeah.
That is true.
And
Yes.
then you've got the administrator.
Uh-huh.
I don't know her name.
Oh,
What's her name?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. And you got the little lady from Canada. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know her name.
Jackie.
And you used to have Cocoa Drop.
Uncle, yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a long time.
Choco Drop, right?
Yeah.
Choco
changed his
Drop,
name.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him. Oh, it's been a while.
And what is your most useful tool in the craft room?
The craft
In the craft room.
So we just don't.
the most useful tool in
Yeah.
the craft room.
Yeah.
With you?
Mhm.
Probably tape.
Yeah.
The tape sticky stuff.
What about the tool though? Like, what tool would I use a
Oh,
lot?
the cuddle bug thingy. The thing you turn on and it cuddles.
What's Nerys' most useful tool in her craft room
Me.
that she likes?
Boy toy.
Nah. I don't know. Let me see.
Or we're in there.
Use
See?
the X-Acto knife a lot.
A lot. Yep.
Oh.
That's right.
She tries to keep me away from her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I use that a lot. That's my tool. I use it a lot.
And how often do you craft?
You do a lot.
How often?
Well, you're pretty creative, so you probably do it every day. But you don't because you're doing all your de-stashing. But you want to do a lot of.
Now, you know what? The hand gesture's going up. The head shaking, and the yes and the no. I understand that. You need to do that for me.
Okay. How often does Nerys craft?
I'm not saying nothing, you know.
You know the hand gestures and the head bobbing?
Nope.
Would it be more than 2 times a week? Yes.
How often do I craft?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You bitch about crafting every day.
So then I must craft every day, right? If I bitch about it every day.
Actually, what you said.
She said the B word. This is going on YouTube, by the way.
Bleep.
It's going.
We
Meep.
can delete that, right? Beep, beep, beep.
I can, but would I? I don't know. So what is the first craft project that you ever made?
You made our scrapbook from our trip 4 years ago.
Very good.
Cha-ching!
First craft project that you ever made.
If you get this wrong, you're in the doghouse.
I'm already in the doghouse.
That was a clue.
Oh, you're more in the doghouse.
That was a clue. In the
And I'm so in the
doghouse.
doghouse I have fleas.
Who's my idol?
First
YouTube.
craft project.
The one that I remember, the one that stuck out in my head was the Alice in Wonderland book. That was a big one.
Okay, that was my second one. But what was my first one?
Well-
That I taught you how to do outside, remember?
You can teach me how to do anything outside.
Joe? You were so in the dog.
If you're talking about the models, you did the thing
Yes,
before
that
the
was my
models.
first.
the
That was
second.
my first video on
Excellent.
YouTube. By
Excellent.
Rach.
You say so.
Rachel113.
That's
She's
the
mine
one.
too. That's so funny. So how long have you been crafting?
About 4 years for you.
I don't know.
How long have I been here?
5 years? 6 years?
I don't. Whoa. Your
Feels
husband
like-
knows.
I'll take that
Carl gets the point for that one.
Joe.
It feels like 5.
point. Good answer.
What was the very last thing that you made?
Very last thing you made?
Yep.
I made some graduation cards. But I've been gone for 2. I've been gone for 2 weeks.
No,
been
it
doing
was
well
something I gave to Megan.
Oh,
Megan Holt.
prayer journal. Prayer
What was the
journal.
last thing that Nerys made,
Jerry
Joe?
made some kind of a shelf thing in Frankie's room. You did?
The shelf thing? Okay, any last words?
Last word.
Go ahead.
Love you. Yeah.
Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and thank the guys for participating. You guys can decide who won this. Scrap
What's the
chat.
prize?
Yeah, that's a
What's the
good question.
prize?
What do you
Yeah, go ahead.
do? You want
Well-
Cracker Barrel? What do you want?
I've been there, done that.
Panera Bread?
Been there, done that.
Chipotle?
Oh, Panera Bread is good.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Scrap Chat. We'll see you on YouTube. Enjoy your day.